Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. I'm going to be talking about having a Pisces Sun and Aquarius Mercury in the natal chart. Now, I'm going to elaborate and expound on that. What I'm talking about is having that Sun-Mercury combination in the natal chart, having a Pisces Sun and Aquarius Mercury in your chart. First off, the basic character, which is the Sun. In this case, the Sun in Pisces can be very altruistic, compassionate, forgiving, self-sacrificing, yet confused, and idealistic. Now, as far as the communication goes, which is Mercury, and Mercury in this case being an Aquarius can be ingenious, spontaneous, unpredictable. Excuse me, sometimes there could be a little stammer in the communication, in the speaking. Communication may at times be erratic, but very friendly as well. And the thing about this is now the Pisces Sun in astrology is connected with our basic wants, and the Pisces Sun wants to attain dreams, fantasies, and ideals. And the Aquarius Mercury may often talk about their goals, aspirations, things that are innovative, their future, and the environment. The true self, which is the Sun in this case, the Sun being in Pisces, can be empathetic, emotional, gullible, and impressionable. Now, the thinking, which is Mercury being an Aquarius, can be futuristic, ingenious, and progressive. Now, the combination, as far as how this energy may integrate, there could be that focus, which is the Sun, on the road ahead, which is Pisces, and the ideas, which is Mercury, on the ideas for the future, which is Aquarius. And this as far as well, the fundamental character, which is the Sun. The Sun is the basic fundamental character. Being Pisces can be idealistic, and then the mind, which is Mercury, it could be the mind for innovation, astrology, and astronomy, which is Aquarius. Now, when you have a Pisces Sun and Aquarius Mercury, of course, Mercury is posited before the Sun, and having Mercury placed before the Sun, well, the thinking can be more premeditative. It can be, often, a person may often think, which is Mercury, prior to acting, which is the Sun. And it may shine the light, so to speak, which is the Sun, on communication, which is Mercury ability, if it makes a conjunct aspect. In other words, if the Pisces Sun and Aquarius Mercury are in a conjunction with each other. Now, a conjunction is 0 degrees, and I use a 10-degree orb if at least one personal planet is involved. In this case, of course, you have 2 personal planets that are involved with the Sun and Mercury. And as an example, let's say that the Pisces Sun is at 4 degrees, and you have the Aquarius Mercury at 29 degrees. That would form a conjunction aspect. Now, there's some astrologers and astrology enthusiasts that don't believe in out-of-sign aspects. I do. I believe they're valid, and I believe I can illustrate through this example that they're valid. Now, the thing is, like in this example again, if you're the Pisces Sun at 4 degrees and the Aquarius Mercury at 29 degrees, that's a 5-degree disparity between the Sun and Mercury. Now, I understand they're in different signs, but they're still in close proximity to each other. There's still friction that exists between the planets, so I believe that is still a valid aspect. I apply this with the other major aspects, the sextile, the trine, the square, and the opposition. I even include the inconjunct aspect in this. Now, some astrologers, and again, astrology enthusiasts, believe an inconjunct aspect is a minor one, but I see it as a major one. Now, the thing is, too, now, you look at, the Sun in astrology, okay, is connected with the biological father and children. So, with a Pisces Sun, the biological father, and at least one child, if applicable, may actually be a Pisces Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or embody those characteristics, and Mercury is associated with siblings, cousins, and neighbors. So with an Aquarius Mercury, persons may have there may be some siblings, cousins, and neighbors that may actually have an Aquarius sun, moon, or ascendant, or embody those traits. Now it's also about the perception of these people. So having a Pisces sun, a person may perceive the biological father and at least one child, again if applicable, as people that are idealistic, sacrificing, forgiving, compassionate, altruistic, and sensitive, but may also perceive those same people as being overly unrealistic, nebulous, confused, overly ambivalent, indecisive, and even lackadaisical. Now, with the Aquarius Mercury, the person may perceive some siblings, cousins, and neighbors as people that are innovative, ingenious, friendly, amiable, unobtrusive, considerate, but at the same time may perceive those people, as those that are, overly, unpredictable, overly non-conforming, rebellious, erratic, sporadic, and rebellious as some examples. Now the thing is, this combination of having an Aquarius, having a Pisces Sun and Aquarius Mercury combination, Pisces Sun, can be visionary, can see again what's far ahead. Aquarius Mercury, the mind is very futuristic and progressive. So this is about, this combination is positive for seeing what's ahead and not looking back. It's also, when you have the sun in astrology, the sun is connected with actions. So when you have a Pisces sun, the actions can be done, with benevolence, with compassion. They're often about sacrificing. It could be, about helping, those, less fortunate than oneself. And the mind, Aquarius Mercury, the person may have a good mind, for computers and electronics. It could be a person that can be good at fixing, computer electronic devices. And in doing so, Pisces Sun, is compassionate. A person may actually do, some of these things. It could be without, really expecting much in return, and it might be the person, that shows, that Pisces, Sun altruism and compassion, and uses that, that Aquarius Mercury, that mind, to help others, that using more mind that can be very proficient perhaps in computers and electronics, helping others with that knowledge. And I would say this could be a good combination as well for astrology, because the Pisces Sun, Pisces is connected with the metaphysical, which includes astrology, and Aquarius Mercury may have a good mind for astrology. So this could be a very positive and auspicious combination to do to be proficient in that field. And I think the thing about this is, also, having an Aquarius Mercury, the person, may have a good mind again for things that are innovative, electronics, aviation, meteorology, computer science, as some examples. So, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.